How you doing, gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about a couple of topics. Number one topic I'm going to be talking to you about is Rolex. Do you guys know that Rolex is the casino of the watch industry? That's right, Rolex is the casino of the watch industry, and the rest of the players play around in Rolex's round table at their casino. Because Rolex is the casino, you know? The rest of the players just play around in Rolex's table. That's right. And who are those players? I'm going to give you some players that play around Rolex's round casino table. Adamas Piquet plays in Rolex's round table. Richard Mille plays in Rolex's round table. And even Patek Philippe plays around Rolex's round table. That's right. You guys don't believe that? Come on, guys. Rolex is the house, and the house always wins. Rolex is the king of watches. That's why they have the crown. Remember that. No matter what they keep on telling you about Adamas Piquet, about Richard Mille, about Patek Philippe, Lang & Sons, Breguet, and so on. Rolex is the casino, and all those watch brands are just players playing around in Rolex's casinos round tables. They're just players. Rolex is the king of watches. Don't let nobody tell you that. You know, all the watches right now are going through some kind of prices, you know, like that. But Rolex is the least one that's really losing. The rest are just losing hundreds of thousands of dollars. Rolex is just there. That's why they're the king of watches. All right? Don't be dodo birds. Don't be dodo birds. The rest are losing so much money. It's unbelievable. That's right. You know, guys, we have, I don't like to use, dirty languages, but we have a shit storm coming our way. So buckle up. Be smart with your money. Be smart. You're safer buying Rolex watches than buying Pateks, Richard Mille, and even Adamas Piquet. I'm telling you, you're safer. You're safer buying Rolex watches. You might lose money with Rolex, but it's just a little different loss than those guys, you know? Those guys are going to be losing 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, even $100,000. That's right. So don't be dodo birds, all right? Don't be dodo birds. Rolex is the casino of the watch industry, and the rest of the players just play around in their table. Casino. Rolex is the casino. They're the house. The house never loses. So don't let these dodo birds keep on selling you fantasies with these hype watches, you know? Hype watches right now are dead in water. Don't be dodo birds. Hype watches are dead in water. All right? I'm just trying to give you some information for you guys, can use it in your favor. You're safer buying Rolex watches than any of those hype watches. Richard Mille watches are dead in water. Dead. I wouldn't even touch Richard Mille watches right now. They're dead. Don't let them keep on selling you wet dreams and fantasies that Richard Mille watches are an investment. They're dead in water. I wouldn't touch. That's the last watch I would touch if I were you. Richard Mille watches. They're dead in water. All right? Just letting you know. I already let you know. Rolex is the casino, and the rest of the watch brands play around in their table. They're the king of watches. They're the king of watches. Don't be dodo birds. Don't be sucking on their lollipops. Don't be sucking on these Muppet Boiler Room secondary grade watch market channels. Like that. That channel. The channel that says we are a $150 million company. We're a $300 million company, and just fired 3 of their Muppet sales crew. But they're for real. So remember, that Muppet Boiler Room channel that keeps on giving you sketch and keeps on giving you a Kool-Aid to drink, and keep on giving you these fantasies. Again, that guy, that gentleman with the, Deputy Droopy Eye, he's unbelievable. That guy, yeah. That guy's unbelievable. We're a $150 million company, but we're going to be a $300 million company, but we're going to fire 3 of our our Muppet boiler room salesmen. You know, unbelievable. They fired those people. You know, those people relocated. You know, these people relocated from different states to come and work for that, you know, droopy dog eye. You know, to work for him, and then they fire him. You know, unbelievable. You know, don't believe these people. These people are a bunch of sketchers. You know, they're sketch. This is the perfect Muppet boiler room secondary gray watch market channel. You know, you, like I said again, you have Dora the Explorer, Jiminy Cricket, you know, the Pillsbury Doughboy, whatever you call him. You know, you got the Puerto Rican Charlie Brown. Puerto Rican Charlie Brown, unbelievable, you know, unbelievable. And you got these Muppet characters that work there, you know, and they keep on selling you this fantasy that they're $100 million company and that they're gonna sell, they're gonna go up to $300 million, but they're firing their sales staff, you know. Like I told you, they were gonna make that show like, you know, the fish tank show, and get 3 salesmen and fire 3. That's it. That's how it is, you know. That's how it is. So there it is, you know. That the ringleader, you know, Deputy Droopy Eye, he's the ringleader, and then Jiminy Cricket is his sidekick, and then you have Dora the Explorer, and then you have the Pillsbury Doughboy, and then you have the Puerto Rican Charlie Brown, and then you have these new 3 sales characters they have there. Don't keep on believing their sketch. These guys are full of it. You know, these guys are full of baloney. These guys ain't for real. These guys are a bunch of hucksters. Bunch of hoodwinkers, you know. These guys are scammers. These guys are unbelievable, you know. These guys are unbelievable, you know. Be careful with these guys. These guys are unbelievable. They're there, you know, giving you the story that they're this, they're that. Hey, guys are nothing. This is just all, you know, these are pretenders, you know. These guys are pretenders. In my world, those guys are pretenders, you know, selling you a sketch, selling you a wet dream. That's right. Don't suck on their lollipops, you know. Don't be lollipop suckers, guys. Come on, don't be lollipop suckers. There's a shitstorm coming your way, so buckle up, man. Buckle up and be wise with your money, where you're going to be investing in it. I already told you already, Rolex is the casino of the watch industry, and the rest of the players play around their table. Play around in the casino's table, which is Rolex. That's right. I already told you it's Patek Philippe. I already told you it's Richard Mille. And I already told you it's Audemars Piguet. You know, even Breguet, even Lang & Son. You know, don't believe these subliminal messages these Muppet Boiler Room channels are giving you. You know, like telling you now that the Rolex's old model Daytonas are better than new ones. Come on. You know why they're telling you that? Because they're loaded up with all those old Rolexes. And they got to tell you now that their Rolex old models, you know, I have an old model, you know, I have a couple of old models too. You know, I want the new one too. I want the new one now. I want the new one. So don't, you know, these guys are giving you subliminal messages, you know, enticing you into believing that the new Rolex models are not as good as the old ones, you know, because they are loaded up with them. So they got to tell you that now, you know. It's like another Muppet Boiler Room channel that I saw. You know, the gentleman was saying that he couldn't believe that he hated that GMT Sprite left-hand watch. He hated it. And now he's saying, oh my God, I got one now, and I am loving it. I'm loving it. You know why he's loving it? Because now he has a couple of those GMT Sprite Rolex watches that he has to push. So now he likes it now. You know, it's a game with these people. You know, don't be lollipop suckers, guys. Come on, don't be lollipop suckers. Be smart, all right? Be smart. You guys are smarter than that. These guys are a bunch of scoundrels. The secondary gray watch market is dead. It's dead. A beach all to myself. Unbelievable. This beach is all to myself. High flag, hanging high. Every day, all day. Second day.